I didn't forget this time. How'd you like that? I didn't forget. Anyways, I got a new, just to start off, I got a new, I got a new bloody noise removal thingy, so if I sound weird, that's why. Oh, has my settings changed? No, it's just how it is. Okay, never mind. Do I? Okay, well, I knew someone was gonna point out the BTS. That's not what I meant. It's meant by behind the scenes, because I don't know, people are blind or something. Okay. Which part should I do first? The behind the scenes or the devcom? I know, not devcom. Hmm. I'll do developer commentary and then I'll do behind the scenes. Alright, Blue Bear, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Blue Bear, where are you? You are here, here, and there. Latest version. Boot that up. Get blinded by the blue screen of death for the loading screen. Ah, I beat the game. How'd you like that? I'm gonna put this in full screen. But I beat the game last time. Wait, why is the... Or is that just recording software? Why is it cut off slightly? Oh, it's good. Wait. Oh, it's cropped itself. That's what. Anyways. Not gonna delete my save data. I can just play through all the other nights. Skipped. You know. I know about... I know that you can't hear the game. It's probably better if you don't hear the game. So, how do I start this? Hang on. Game, can I shut you up? I don't think I can. That's a bit bad. Game, can I shut you up? Yeah, I don't think I can. Oh, I'm just gonna have to talk for it then. Well, you guys don't hear it because you guys are lucky. So, where to begin? Essentially, Project Blue Bear was like... It's supposed to be like a mini sort of FNAF fan game project that me and FNAF fan were making. We were just like, hey, what if FNAF fans OC, but fan game? This is essentially just homage to FNAF fan, by the way. He's probably in the chat somewhere. So like, so essentially we were like, oh, it can be like 5 nights, and then that's the end. I'm gonna quickly remove Blue Bear because there's really no need for it, but like. We were like, yeah, we'll have I think it was we'll have like 5 nights. It'll be simple. It won't be that bad. But as development progressed, it kind of got a bit big. It was 4 nights, a fake out night, and then a Jennings night that were tying to the second game, which is what came in the final build. So yeah, that's that's Bluebell lore for you. Kind of like Fast Sonics. Kind of, you could say that. You could say it's Fast Sonics. Actually, there's no real point of me just replaying through the whole game again. Like, I could just... Actually, I can just boot up... I can just do 2-in-1 here and just do DevCom over the behind-the-scenes area. Hang on. Go away, Blue Bear. So what do we want? I want. Where's my Bluebear folder? There is it. I keep forgetting where my Bluebear folder is. So we need not Bluebear 2. That's for another time. That's for another day. Okay. Gotta find the right tab. Right, is that the right tab? That's the right tab. Right, I gotta make it really, really small. So this is the behind this you could say this is behind the scenes post dev commentary of Project Bluebear. Project Bluebear, if you may. Okay, so this is the game. For the first time ever, you're seeing the entire game in its entirety. Essentially everything here, this is like it's kind of laid out as like the first things I made to the last things I made. So you can see, I made the start thing first, and then I evolved into the night, and then 6 a.m., and then other stuff, more stuff, credits, Jennings night, Among Us night, nights. So yeah, eventually, hang on. So like the first sort of version. It's not really a version. It's like a very very early version. It had like, I mean, the beginning part was the exact same. You got this. That was the exact same, but everything else wasn't. I want to see if I can like recreate it by speaking in words. So it's basically this, but there was only new game. It was only like play. Like the Bluebear logo was at the top. It was a black screen, and then it was supposed to be like moments of the game going by, but I eventually scrapped that. Although to be fair, the placeholders were pretty funny. Oh, didn't mean to show that. So yeah, this is basically all the same. This is the office. It looks it looks kind of ugly. I probably don't. I'm scared to open the backpack because there's probably gonna be Bluebear 2 stuff in there. I don't want to leak Bluebear 2. Not today. Not leaking it today. Although FNAF fan would probably want that. FNAF fan be like, I want the whole game leaked now. Otherwise you will die of ligma or something. Shut up, me. Alright. So, you've got... the static here. This was taken from another game because I was lazy. But, like, when porting to 2.0, I did not have to change this a single bit. It just fit into the scale somehow. I don't know how, I don't know why, but, there's also some really funny stuff I left in the game files. I don't think anyone has had the courage to look through them, but, we're here now, so... These are completely different. This used to just be game over, but then I added these, which look pretty cool. Credits. Nothing really to say about that. Jennings Night, though. I actually planned out Jennings Night before I think Night 3, 4 was in development. I think I copied the game, and I kind of Jenningsified it. I wanna kind of get that, you know. This this whole like text thing was actually in the early stages of development, but I took it out maybe like halfway through development. But then in 2.0, I was like, yeah, let's just put it back in. So I put it back in. The AI in the game is very, very simple. It's just that's like this one block here. That's their entire AI. Blue Bear 2's AI is gonna be 10 times as powerful as that. Oh yeah, the Dolphin Jennings and Pin Night one. That was a bug in 1.0. You know, I didn't test if any of the Jennings Night stuff would carry over to the regular nights, and they did. So that was lovely. You gotta love Fred falling over stuff. The Fred falling over stuff clip, which I can't play because I don't have any audio. Oh, I could put audio in. Hang on. Let me put audio in. This. Alright, can you hear that? Can you hear it? Okay, you can, that's funny. So, that was inspired by Final Fantasy 39. If you're a kid, I wouldn't advise playing it. So, like, part of the loud half of the sound was essentially just ripped from that. And then I got FNAF fan to be like, hey, can you say like oh shit and that's how you get that. Oh yeah, this. This is an idea of like, oh, what if you like had like a fake out like cheating 8 a.m. sequence, which at first is gonna be planned to be 6, but it increased by 2 hours because I want to challenge people. Like, I wonder if anyone has actually found out how to trigger this legitimately, apart from FNAF fan. If you do, you're great. I won't be telling you how to get this though. What I will be telling you is, I'm not sure you remember, I put an Easter egg in the game that I don't think anyone has gotten yet. Either it's just not working or it's bugged. Hipster. Yeah, I put a Lunar Pib Easter egg in there. What? This is added in 2.0, by the way. I think this has like a 0.01% chance of showing up in one of the cameras. I forgot which one. I forgot which camera it is though. Also, there's some leftover. There's the leftover Pibby stuff so I put in. No, I'm not deleting them, by the way. I'm not making a whole new version just to delete them. The last addition I made was adding Jennings into the extras because, yeah, at the beginning of development, I won't be able to hide him in the extras. But then when 2.0 rolled around, I could, so I did it for 2.0.1, which explains why his buttons are at the bottom of the screen. Also, again, delete save data is one of the last things I did. This was a developer erase data thing, which I reused for the actual data erase. I just use this just to test game data and stuff. The hardest thing I could say about Blue Bear, was thinking of a mechanic for Blue Bear himself. I struggled for months to think of a mechanic for him. But then, I think one day, I was playing Tilo Land again, and I was like, wait, I can use this! And so I did. And that's where, wrong tab, this is where the mechanic for Blue Bear came from. It literally just came from Tilo Land, because I can't be able to think of original mechanics. I'm not good at thinking, just point that out there. These screens were originally the passwords for pre 2.0. It would say like, oh, the code for night 2 is blah blah blah. Or the code for night 3 is blah blah blah, but instead I just replaced them with this. Um this was a pain in the ass. Originally it was like 0, 15, 30, 45. But then FNAF Fan was like, hey, you can you can make it increment by seconds. And so this, I mean, this didn't take long, but it was honestly painful. It's just taking that, incremented by one, and then adding a new costume, which is a pain. But do you know where I can play the game? Yes, it's on Game Jolt. I'm gonna quickly link it for you. Hang on. Let me quickly link it if you want to go play the game. Come on, load Game Jolt. Oh my god. Good, more FNAF dramas going on. I'm not going into that rabbit hole today. That's a topic for not another day, because I'm not going to be talking about it. Anyways, you can play the game there. Should hopefully be linked. So, yeah. What was I going to talk about? Yes. What was like the first Easter egg I put into the game? Oh, wait, I know. It was this. I think this had like a 1 in 100 chance of showing up, which I think is a 0.1% chance. That like every time you turn around, this poster would show up. This is made by my good friend Allison. You could probably see if I zoom in far enough. See right there. And not bad. This is the old Among Us model that I made, by the way. The new one is here, and it looks way better than the old one. Ah, you even used? Oh wait, you are used. I was about to say, is this unused? The map. The map for Blue Bear. I think me and FNAF fan were just scrolling around like what could be a good map, and then we saw like something like this. Let me see if I can recreate what it looked like. It looks something like that, and then FNAF fan was like, wait, that's funky, use it, and so I used it, but I had to alter it because game logic. You can't just have 5 rooms and the office is just the one big room and you can't get into the big room. That'd be an unfair game. This, I don't know. I tried to mimic. This is the Among Us map from Night 7, but like, I tried to mimic. I tried to mimic the Among Us scaled map, but of course you can't really do that well. Or I didn't really do that well at all. I think before these like stupid, the when you like hover over it and it moves. It was originally clickable arrows because yeah, I could be able to do it. I don't that yeah, they're no longer in the game files, but still. I'm getting out of here. This is the last thing I do. This is just the ending. I'll try my best not to spoil the ending if people haven't seen it already. You gotta love this sprite. This was just taken off an Animate Insanity. Oh my god, go away, WhatsApp. This was pretty hastily made. Probably tell. Um, what's there to say? Oh, there's many unused menu musics here. That's the final banger. This one is not even the music. It's just the wow thing. This is one of them. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. And then I just chucked in containment failure. And then I use this. Sick. I think the 8 a.m. thing was taken from Sonic 4. Someone was just talking about Sonic 4 there, but literally, this was literally taken from Final Sonic 4. but I kind of altered it a little bit. This is the music that plays during when you get the you cheated Easter egg. I can't find it, but this is the music that plays when you get the you cheated Easter egg. I think this was an unused track for Jennings Night. Yeah, it was. It was an. This was an unused Jennings Night track. I love unused stuff. That's from the ending. Whoops. Also from ending. Ending. Credits. Another unused Jennings track. I was planning to use Flimby's Eggs and Bacon, but I decided, yeah, instead of copying every single other fan game that uses Eggs and Bacon, let's try something else. And so I started on. Nope. 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 Can't find it. Can't find it. Can't find it. There. I settled on this instead. This is from Project Borealis? Yeah. This is from Project Borealis. It's an it fits Jennings Night really well, so I decided to use it. What's going to talk about the bear? So, will I make Bluebear open source? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't really know. Probably not, but you know, it might change. I might make Bluebear open source once Bluebear 2 is out and the series is finished. Then I'll think about making Bluebear open source. And then you can fuck around with this dude and Jennings, maybe. The trick with the 8 a.m. screen, I essentially just took this and then put like a black sheet over it. Oh, and I also made the backdrop black as well. Well, let me show the backdrop, but still. What? Sorry, my WhatsApp friends are going mental. This is just the red from the Angie Gengen. That's his code name, Angie Gengen. He's literally called in the game files Angie Gengen, spelled A-N-G-I. They're gonna find a hint of Angie there, Angie, or A-N-G, yeah, A-N-G-Y. That's literally his nickname, Angie Gengen. Also, if you didn't realize, his jump scare actually moves him slightly, but you know, you don't really notice it, do you? Right. Ruins. I mean, I think that's really all I gotta say about Bluebear. Oh, except for the fact that, like, you know, this like thing with the Tealerland mechanic is an absolute pain. Seriously, it is. Like, I there was like a bug, and it's still in the game where like sometimes the back door would just never show up, and this despite me making like two failsafes. But instead, and eventually, I was like, "Nah, make it a feature." So I made the game harder because of a bug, and I couldn't be able to fix it. Essentially, asserting his dominance. Um, you know this thing. Um, when I originally made it, it did actually go off the screen, but then when I ported it to 16:9, it doesn't reach the end, and I'm not fixing that. Ain't no way I'm fixing that. I'm pretty much done with this game unless like a load of bugs show up. Then I'm pretty much done with this game. My focus is on Blue Bear 2, which FNAF fan is probably testing right now. I'm probably watching the stream at the same time. Oh,
I'm a table. I'm a table. I'm a table.
I might.
I'm a table.
Don't ask.
I'm a table.
I think this line was re-recorded.
I'm a table.
Yeah, it was. Although this
I'm
one,
a table.
this one still hits hard, bro. I'm literally crying now. You know, yeah, the original censor sound was Jared's whistle from Smudgers 4, but instead I changed it to the first 0.1 seconds of the Fun Times at Homer's jump scare. Yeah, you probably would not have gotten that. But it's the first 0.1 seconds of the Fun Times at Homer's jump scare. Speaking of Fun Times at Homer's, this dude was definitely inspired by Fun Times at Homer's. Also, when thinking of Camera Gen, I was not thinking that someone was gonna say this is Shadow Candy. I was not expecting someone to say it. It was not even in my head when I was thinking of this mechanic. I'm surprised someone thought of that. What was this?
Why won't you just?
Oh, that's the. Okay.
Why won't you just?
This was ripped from gameplay of Fun Times at Homer's. Who in menu? Now that is a name. This just chooses who shows up in the main menu. Originally it was just Blue Bitch, but then I added the others as well. Fine boom. Feel free to screenshot. Actually, wait. I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. Stream is going great. That's lovely. Oh, funny. This was like supposed to be like a flying animation with like more like moving stuff, but then like I think what two of these frames they look the same and it was bobbing up and down. I was like, hey, this is like a glitch, boy. Why don't I just that? And that's how it was done. I probably did not make any sense. The AIs are just their own sprite things. Um, I think when I did originally Jennings Night was gonna have like a night 6, but instead of saying night 6, it would say my night. I think that was in the concept project. Blue Bear, haha. This is just all the locations. The sister locations. Ooh. I actually decided to change some of the stuff that shows you. You probably didn't, especially this. You probably didn't see this because you're probably too like hyperventilated to see this. Lol. Now stretch the table. Long table. Long table. You gotta love long table. You gotta love long table. Alright. Okay, right. Um, this I actually made on a school Chromebook. I'm not kidding. This was made on a school Chromebook. I don't know how long it was, but I made this on a school Chromebook. And it actually didn't turn out so bad. It actually did not turn out so bad. I think 50222 was when I made this costume. Yeah, I think that's when I made this. That just shows how old this game is. Let me just go back through this again. Yeah, yeah. Instead of the bear or the blue bear, yeah, the blue bear. It's just the Jennings, which is for some reason slanted. I don't know why it's slanted. Maybe I just made it that way. And then 7 a.m. is just you're dead. Indeed, I am. Oh yeah, I don't think anyone noticed this. Let me just quickly zoom in on it. FNAF fans, FNAF can. This is a joke that me and FNAF fan came up with. Now with 30% less can. Oh yeah, this extra thing, let me zoom in on it. It actually says stuff. Lore. This could be like you could say this is a hint that like, oh, Jennings is gonna be in Jennings Night, but you know, it's too blurry in the actual game that you could read it. But you know, now you can. For the first time ever, you can read. I love how WhatsApp just says no. I guess they can't read. um, the Among Us locations, I'm really proud of actually. I'm really proud how these turned out. They look really cool. I don't know what that's doing there. Oh, Kit 16. That's just Jennings rules. This shows nothing. This shows nothing. Most of these, all I did for them was like, oh hey, it's the old camera 5. This is did I replace this with the full game? I think I did. But this was camera 5 for a long time before, you know, it eventually got replaced. And then this is the old camera 7. This camera 7 looks so ugly. I think I kind of rushed this, but then you know I improved on it in the end. I like how it looks now. Cutscene, just nothing. Just from the extras. Yeah, Jennings, I added a green aura thing because I could. I think that's pretty much it. How long have I been streaming for? Oh, I don't know. WhatsApp, go away. 36 minutes. Excuse. 36 minutes, man. I mean, I think that's pretty much it when it comes to, you know, dev commentary plus behind the scenes. There's not really much to it. I was expecting to say more, but I think that's pretty much it. So that's lovely. We got like one person to get into the game, and we also showed off behind the scenes stuff, so that was nice. Um, will there be an ending screen? No, because I can't be bothered. Remember, Bluebear 2 is blue. I don't know. Bluebear. I can't speak. But like Bluebear 2 is